Welcome back, my Gemini friends. I am Shauna, or you can call me Moon Crystal. So welcome back to my channel. If you're here, I am an intuitive empath and I love using tarot to find guidance from the universe. If this is something that interests you, then please hit subscribe and notify. And I don't know why I can't talk right this second, but you can hit subscribe and notify to stay up to date with all my videos. So what we're going to do is a general reading, energy reading for you, Gemini, right now for the month of November for 2019. We're just going to see, what's going on, maybe some guidance that you need, anything unexpected that could pop up or not, hopefully nothing crazy. So we always wish the best for everyone. So Gemini, let's see what's going on. And really because we are in Scorpio season, and depending on what your ascending signs are and everything, I do sense that overall, Gemini, that you are going to be focusing on like different obstacles and stuff right now that have happened in your life. And Scorpio to me really is about like a karmatic season, to where it brings up the old to kind of deal with it and then move forward, and in that old cycle to move forward with something new. Already getting cards. So if there are things in your past that you have kind of disregarded for a while, now is the time that could pop up again. There even could be, honestly, for you guys, Gemini, some health issues, not in a bad way. I don't think anything, but things that you were thinking about before that maybe bothered you, it's going to come up and then you're going to just deal with it. So even if it was something that you were scared of and you just kind of needed to like clear that out of your head so you're not constantly thinking of this, I feel like that's going to happen this month for you guys. Wow, okay. My Gemini air signs already throwing cards at me. All right, so Gemini, November 2019. Can you please, Spirit, give us some guidance? Give us the overall energy. Let us know what we need to know this month. Please guide me too, so I can give a positive reading, a guided reading. Gemini, November 2019. What is going on? Oh, here we go. I know they fell that way, but I'm going to pull them this way because I felt that was the right thing to do. And I already have some feelings. So Gemini, you're very social anyway. You love being around people, so I think you're really excited about this holiday season in the first place. And we got the Empress, or the High, I said Empress, the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like maybe you're focusing more on the external, which makes sense. We have a new moon in Taurus that will kind of have us focused on the more material part of things in our life. So make sure though, I feel like this is more of a guidance message for you guys right now, that you need to be making sure that you're still checking in with yourself, you're still meditating, you're communicating with your guides, you're communicating with Spirit, and really staying focused. But I could see where you guys kind of go off to like partying and wanting to go hang out and really just getting involved with that worldly stuff, which is not bad at all. Just make sure to check in too with yourselves. But let's move back into this reading after that. Oh, I keep flipping things. Okay. So I feel like you're really excited. Move my hair out of the way. You're really excited about some upcoming events, some parties going on this holiday season, but there are some things that are weighing in your mind, kind of stopping you from getting totally excited about these things. You're ready for this adventure, you're ready to like take on all this, but I feel like may have been some things in the past that you, Gemini, you're a communicator, you're a swords person, you love communicating your truth, you like bringing it to the surface, and you're really good at that. And I get the feeling that you've said something to someone in the past that could have hurt them, and even though we're coming up on this like party, holiday, fun, like get together season, you're a little worried about someone that you may come across. So once again, we were talking about obstacles possibly coming up this next month in November. I feel like this is one of your obstacles that you're trying to face, and I feel like, Gemini, you can be really blunt sometimes and really straight to the point, like the sword, like, and hurt people and not mean to hurt them. And this could be too because of this High Priestess in reverse. You're almost coming from a more ego, intellectual side of things, that you kind of missed that emotional part of things when you were speaking to this other person that you're thinking about. And I feel like you feel that right now. I feel like you're ready to get rid of this. You're ready to lay this to rest. You're ready to move forward with things and celebrate with this person again. I got a bunch more. King of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're holding on too tightly in almost an aggressive manner to this situation. I want to get some clarifiers on this though. This is a lot. Oh, and we have the High Priestess that popped out again. So I'm seeing a lot of lack of emotion and really just moving. I'm doing this. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care who I hurt. I'm going to trample over them and I'm going to do this. I feel like this is somebody that, like I said, is from your past or, recent past, honestly, in the last couple months, that you could have hurt. And you're still holding on to this almost too tightly and being very aggressive about it, but not wanting to give it up fully. You're not ready to give up your own fight with this. You're not ready to say, I was wrong, I said the wrong thing, maybe I came off this way, and I'm ready to resolve this at the beginning of this month. Like, this is your obstacle for sure. Like, what is going on in your world, as we just discussed, the obstacles. So you're holding on to this, and really, you love to communicate, Gemini. You love to speak your truth, but you're having a really hard time. This person, and I feel like they're Aries. This is an Aries person. This is an Aries person that you've offended, and that's actually like, okay, so you have a Gemini and an Aries, and both can be like, can clash. Actually, they can be the best of friends, and then they can also clash so much too, because, opposites attract kind of thing. I feel like this is an Aries person that you offended, and they won't give it up either. So they're not ready to give it up because they're just as stubborn as you are. And that's really funny with how our signs work. And obviously we have so much more in our charts too, that, this other person could have a lot of air sign in their chart too, and to where they're being more stubborn about things and, more like you with things. But you're ready to just leave it behind, and I feel like this person is not ready to leave it behind. You want to communicate, you want to lay it to rest, you want to bring it all to an end, but this person is just not ready for that yet. They're ready to speak their truth too. So both of you are at this like standstill, that you're like, okay, if he or she does this, then I'll do that. If he or she says that, I'll do that. But you're waiting. like you're waiting on someone to make a move, and nobody's making a move because they all feel right. Like I feel like everybody's got their arms like folded and like, I'm not moving until they move kind of thing. But this is going to be that month that you're going to really make that decision to move into balance, to that new adventure, to that, you know, you're putting your toe into the water and really trying something new. Scorpio is a great month because it digs out all that internal stuff that we think about all the time, and it brings it to the surface. All the stuff that we typically don't want to deal with, of course, but that's the transformative stuff, and that is the transformative side of Scorpio and the beautiful part of it. We have to have that change in order to move forward and change our lives. Without change, nothing would ever happen. Oh, we got this one fly out. So I feel like you're supposed to be more balanced and giving to this person, and maybe see their side a little more. This, like I said, I feel like it's a fiery type of energy, a fire sign. This is someone that is pretty similar to you, but you're going to have to give a little bit in order to get back, and you're going to have to move into your emotions a little more with things and understand their perspective about the whole situation in order to move forward. Because I really feel at the end of the day that you're really wanting to just be back with this person. Like, you think about them, you think about how they've affected your life, changed your life. They're a friend of yours. They give you stability in your life. They're someone that you want to see every day. And y'all had a falling out at some point. And I feel like it could have been something they said, so you might have to be the bigger person in this situation. And that's why you're going to have to step down and say, you know, this whole situation wasn't right either way, but I'm here to say I want to make it right, and whatever I need to do that, I will, if that makes sense. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, the cycles keep going, you know, fate keeps happening, things keep moving, and I want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune fully. Can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, Spirit? Hand me a card, that would be amazing, or tell me when to stop. I'll take 2. So this had to end. I'm already in that Mercury retrograde, feeling that, I guess, with the non-communication part. But Gemini, I feel like this had to happen for you guys in order for you to see your full potential as a person. And I know typically that's not what that means upside down, but that's just the message I got when I saw all this together. Like, this was for your own good, for their own good, but really for your own good, for your progress as a person, as a soul, as, you know, to move forward, to get to where you need to be for your happiness. So once you step down kind of from that 5 of Swords area where, yes, I was right, and I'm looking back and I'm going, haha, I am right. This is almost like a bully card to me, and I feel like, not that you bullied the person fully, but you looked back and you were like, yep, I know I was right, kind of thing. But kind of stepping down from that and finding your balance with everything and being more hospitable, charitable, open-hearted and loving, and realizing that we're all on our own journey and learning things on our own right now. And sometimes it does take that different perspective or that different light to learn something new, and us stepping down from things sometimes teaches the other party as well, the other person that I feel that you're dealing with, how to react to you too. Obviously, give and take with everything. And if you do that, and like I said, I feel like this is guidance so much for you as well, to be able to learn from this, to really give this person a chance and really see it from their perspective and their eyes, and really give love back to them, that they're going to go, oh wow, this person's so amazing. And Gemini, you're always amazing. Like, you're just an amazing person. I know you are. Really good. Love to help, love to give compliments, love to, but I know, once again, you can get in your ego too, but that's just part of the human experience, as it is for all of us. But if you could step down from that for a minute and really just be more balanced with it all, and, you know, see it from their side, I feel like you're going to end up making amends with this person. Oh, I grabbed two. Ooh, 8 of Wands in reverse. So yes, this isn't something that's going to move very quickly. This is going to be something that takes time, which makes sense to me because we are in Scorpio once again. We're doing inner work. We're figuring things out. We're having to go within, and yet here's this Hermit, this earth sign, this Virgo, that's slowly moving and figuring things out. I'm actually going to draw one more, but we have the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful too. We're getting to that emotional level. We're getting those new emotional messages that are coming through. Okay, so this is going to release the bonds of this whole situation. So it's been tying you up for this whole time. So if you're able to go back to this person and see it from their perspective, and really harness that Gemini power that you have of communication in this loving way, you're going to be able to communicate with this person in such a way that it's going to release those bonds, those old shackles, those old things that are tying you up, so you're able to get back to here. Because this is the overall message to me, the overall what you really want. You want this 4 of Wands stability, this fun, this not worry about anything. We have everything we need. We just reaped the harvest. We're eating, we're drinking, we're having fun, you know, playing music and everything. Let's not worry about all these other things right now. So, Gemini, if this resonated with you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making way more of these videos. Don't forget to hit notify as well. And I really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope y'all have a blessed November. Thank you. Bye.